I'm Catherine Truitt, and I am the Republican nominee for Superintendent of Public Instruction. Right now, we have a very large achievement gap in North Carolina between students of color and their white counterparts, and also between low-income students and their wealthier counterparts. This achievement gap translates into a loss of education after high school for a large number of people. Consequently, 49% of North Carolinians between the ages of 25 and 44 do not have training and education beyond high school. They do not have a credential of marketplace value. And that has a negative impact on our economy. I would say to let local districts decide what their reopening plan should be. If they themselves choose to do 100% remote learning, that's fine, but it should be up to the local district and their leadership to decide what is best. We need to rely on data, facts and figures, and should not be pressured by teachers' unions. My opponent has been in the classroom her entire career, first as a teacher and now as a professor. While it's important to have been in the classroom, and I myself was a teacher for 13 years, this role also requires someone who understands that, first of all, K-12 education does not sit in a vacuum. We must look at K-12 and how we need to reform it in terms of what is needed in our economy. What does the future state of workforce look like? I have that experience. We also need someone who has positive relationships at the legislature. My opponent has actually spoken out against the legislature and said that she refuses to work with the legislature. I would also say that my opponent is the teachers' union choice and therefore has aligned herself politically with them and the governor already. So those are just a few of the differences between us. She is the more extreme candidate, and we do not need an extreme candidate to win this election.